All right, hard at it already. I guess it's not that early here. I think it's like 7 o'clock or something. Doing a couple modifications on this. First one's going to be Intercooler Override. This is the RPM Intercooler Override harness for Can-Am X3s. Pretty sure all year ranges as far as the X3 is concerned. This basically piggybacks in and goes in between your factory harness, so that way the computer can still kick it on when it needs to when it's under load. And then otherwise you can override it to help keep down those intake temps. So a lot of people that are running dunes or drag racing, you know, a lot of these launch control systems actually have to have a safety point where the intake air temperatures have to be a certain temperature before it'll let you engage launch control and other things. And again, cooler air, better combustion, more efficient. So I got this guy to try out since we're going to be in the dunes. I'm going to be running a little bit more power eventually, of course. Now, if RPM's watching, they're going to have to close their eyes when I get to this part. I am going to use the aux beam setup, I'm hoping. Haven't really pulled it all apart to look, to wire this directly to. And I'm going to bypass the switch here. But I'm just going to go straight to the aux beam setup, and then I'll just... so I have to hack these leads off. It's a really nice molded harness, just like all of RPM's stuff. Very nice. I mean, a high quality, watertight. I think some people have seen some very cheap looking relays on some harnesses you can get for some more entry-level stuff, and theirs is always nice as always, and nicely crimped, heat shrinked. Got some shielding on it as well because it's going to be in and around the engine. So I'm excited to get that on there and try it out. All right, I'm gonna come in here, and looks like our aux beam setup. We've got a spare 20 amp circuit, so we're gonna jump on it. Could use probably that 10 amp, but we're gonna put in the 20 for now. You can see these aux beams are pretty sweet. You know, not as in depth or high quality as the Switch Pros, but it gets the job done. It's been on here for a year, getting blasted by water, in the water, in the dirt, in the sand, so pretty good amount of stuff on it. But I'm gonna try going to that 20 amp circuit here, so I have to run it through the tunnel and then back out and up into the fan underneath this guy. It plugs usually over there on when you're staring at the back of the unit, the back left, jammed up in there, so it'll be tight. But we'll see if we can fish it the right direction and get it going. Pull this cover off and maybe we can squeeze it through here. All right, we're looped through the tunnel. Now we're gonna find a good spot to put it, run high up. That way we're away from all this stuff, turbo stuff, exhaust side stuff. So we'll run it back down through, try to go up and over where the intake and everything is, and keep it nice, high and tight. Again, RPM has really great instructions on their websites. Every bag has a link, and just copy that link, go to it, and it'll help you get this thing done a heck of a lot quicker. So get this ran and get her plugged in and start working on this end of it. All right, we're back here. So got our cord. Of course you can't see anything, but all right, we're back here. We got our harness. We've got to get into this guy, which is one of the most impossible things to get to. Always make it easy. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna do this stuff, try to do it all at once. So we gotta get this guy apart. This guy plugged in, buttoned up, and they'll be done out here. I'll run down there to the aux beam. Harness is plugged in, just gotta make it high and tight, but come up here. Pretty cool fan. Sweet. Good to go.